who is taking charge. Great to see such support. This is, of course, the first ranking event in China for 4 years. The most recent was the World Open 2019. That was won by Judd Trump.
Now, let's welcome our players. 5 ranking titles. Winner of 2023 German Masters. Scored 145. Highest break at the moment of Wuhan Open. Here comes the captain, Ali Carter. And his opponent, former world champion with 24 ranking titles, the reigning master and England Open champion, the ace in the pack, Judd.
So the stage is set for what promises to be a really intriguing few hours of snooker here. Judd Trump and Ali Carter, just one frame between them as we get underway again. So Ali Carter was in early trouble in this match. He trailed 4-1, but he dug in. And he just won a few scrappy frames. Judd Trump in the last 4 frames, his highest break was only 30. Now, Carter didn't make a half century himself in that time, but he scrapped away and he's got himself 5-4 in front. Don't think Neil, though, we're predicting an early finish here, could go all the way.
Very likely to do, yes. Looking forward to it, though, because these Sunday finals, you know, are very exciting going into the last session, whether they be in Brentwood, as we saw last week, or here in Wuhan. And, you know, when Trump led so handsomely at 4-1, you did wonder what kind of scoreline we might be going into tonight with. Clearly, it appeared it would be a lead for Judd. It could be a significant one. He's not even in front, so you can be sure, despite this only 1 frame advantage for Carter, who enjoyed their break the most, to turn that around must have given a real boost. But tonight is the last session of the whole week, and even a tired player, which Judd Trump just might be, I'm sure that you can muster up the energy for this battle. Should be a terrific evening. I think it's safe to say that Ali Carter's battling qualities, I mentioned it a lot, but if ever you needed to be reminded of that, it's the way that he did graft out this afternoon session. Great competitor that he is. Can, of course, score heavily, but he's a bit Selby-esque, isn't he? In that, you know, he's got another side to his game which can win frames when it's not always pretty.
Yes, he did make it in the second frame, so there's been some fluency as well, but when he had to scrap, he did. Yeah, the cue ball is the issue there.
Yes, David, maybe that red on the left is blocking off 1 or 2 others
14.
into that pocket that are closer to the cue ball. Middle pocket would usually be where you'd be looking to score. There may be a red that goes into it.
Complete a remarkable week, wouldn't it? He didn't arrive here till Tuesday. Had to play 2 matches Wednesday to catch up. It's one thing to win in successive weeks, but to do it in different parts of the world, that is impressive.
Well, there was some suggestion he wouldn't come. I mean, in his interview afterwards, when he came up onto the stage in Brentwood, there was, you know, he said, I may or may not play. He wouldn't commit himself entirely at that stage. I bet he's pleased he's here now. think the tournament's been a success. I mean, the good crowds, terrific venue. It's a ranking event here in China after such a long time without one. It's been a resounding success for me.
I agree, the crowd's been excellent. It's a new city, of course. It's held a ranking event, so you're never quite sure how it'll go. There's a lot of work has had to be done to get everything up and running, and they're set fair for a gripping climax.
I suppose being 5-4 down
13.
compared to what happened last weekend is a walk in the park, you might think. 7-3 down at one point. Yes,
21.
Well, the chance wasn't converted in the last frame when he got 57. But really, just look at the table. There's still many inviting reds on show.
$26.
Got to make sure he gets an angle on his colour here. A couple of reds are in the way of position, but
27.
Took the safe route and went down to bulk. Well, that kiss won't do him any harm. Not what he played, I'm sure.
29. So
well, they had to wait 19 months between ranking title 23 and 24. It looks like 7 days from 24 to 25, joining some stellar company. Mark Williams, of course, who won a fortnight ago at the British Open to get to 25. Be level with him.
37.
3 behind the great Steve Davis.
So the 8.
Just a little bit more to do, though, still. Wrong side of the blue. He's got to make the cue ball travel in and out of bulk. Of course, that red out in open play on the right is the one he'll be targeting, I think. He goes down the right side of the table. There's another red into the left corner, the one bottom one of the 3. But he must avoid bulk colours, whichever red he plays on.
In a dramatic battle with Ali Carter, who put him under so much pressure and pushed him all the way, but Trump responded, and he will take away the trophy and the £140,000 first prize. He's the winner by 10 frames to 7.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to hear from the players, and we'll of course have the trophy presentation in due course. The local MC, I'm sure, will be translating for the crowd. Ali Carter fought hard as he always does, but Judd Trump, as I say, when the chance came, he took it. Let's hear from the players.
Okay, Captain. Yeah, 现在可以坐上我们的掌声。To Ali Carter. Captain, you played fabulous company in the first session, with 4 frames in a row, and the second session plays very good too. Okay, so you are close to the title.
Yeah, I mean, felt like I didn't really perform at my best today. I just tried to make it as difficult as I could for Judd. You know, and I done that considering I wasn't nowhere near firing at my best. You know, it was a competitive game, and we had some good safety battles, and the difference was Judd scoring. He was, you know, he was very good in the balls, and I just wasn't able to do that today.
Okay, thank you. 阿里卡特先生也是说，今天自己发挥可能确实没有想象中的那么好，而且今天他的对手贾德特鲁姆。 两个人有很多来回的交锋，包括后面呢有很多安全球的较量。最终呢，还是贾德特鲁姆打得更好。
The MC's translating for the audience. Apologies, I don't know why we weren't on Ali Carter there. We're just taking these pictures from China, but hopefully we'll see Judd Trump shortly.
Judd Trump. Okay, Judd. What's the feeling now? The another ranking title.
大家好。It was a very tough final. Ali made it very difficult, even though he didn't play his best. I think we both struggled a little bit, but yeah, towards the end, I just had a few good splits, and I just scored the heavier, and that was the difference. On another day, it could have gone the other way, but the crowd in here has been amazing. And thank you for everyone for coming and supporting everyone here. It's the first time here, but this is probably maybe the best crowd I've played in front of in China.
OK， 特鲁姆也是说，确实今天这个决赛打得非常的艰难，阿里卡特表现得非常的出色，两个人有很多来回的斗争，但是特鲁姆普在最后几局发挥的要更好些，所以赢得了最终的比赛。那么他再次感谢今天来到现场的所有的观众朋友们，所有的球迷们，他觉得你们是他在中国见过最好的现场的球迷。 So now, England Open champion, Wuhan Open champion, 2 ranking titles in a row. How did you do it? How did you do it?
I think the support of
背靠背的冠军，他是如何做到的？特鲁姆普说，就是在场所有的球迷对他的支持。You know, in 2019, you win the international championship in China, and this time Wuhan Open, you win a lot of titles in China. Seems like China is like a kind of lucky land for you, yeah?
Yeah, I think maybe I should move here.
特鲁姆普先生2019年拿到了国锦赛的冠军，这次又拿到了中国公开赛的冠军。可以说中国对他来说是一个福地。他怎么看呢？他说：“是的，或许我也应该搬到中国来住。” Okay, now our applause to the champions, Judd Trump.
Well, it's another trophy for Judd Trump. I have to say, I don't think the local director will be winning any. I don't know why we couldn't see Judd there. Hopefully you heard him speak. He spoke well. He's thinking of moving to China. He said it's the best crowd he's played in front of here. So I don't know why we didn't see that. But anyway, hopefully we'll see the trophy presentation now.
Award of high break.
So the high break, of course, Ali Carter shared with Aaron Hill. So he'll get £2,500 there for the 1-4 here. All the photographers, you can see the local interest here, because it's the first ranking event in 4 years in China. The last actually was won by Trump, the World Open in 2019.
High break. 一个是我们的 the captain Ali Carter， 单杆最高奖145分，阿里卡特以及亚伦希尔 and Aaron Hill， 所以他们两位将会共享我们5000英镑的单杆最高奖金。那么接下来呢，有请武汉市体育局副局长陈林祥为我们的单杆最高奖的获得者颁发我们的。OK, thank you， 感谢陈局。请岳总。
There's a little souvenir.
请合影留念。
As a well-known player once said, it all happened in black and white.
OK, congratulations, thank you. 那么接下来有请杨总和我们的阿里卡特合影留念。好，接下来有请中国台球。
Reminds me of the old saying on you get on a game show, no one goes away empty-handed. Ali Carter, despite being runner-up, is getting plenty of presents here.
颁奖嘉宾和我们的亚军。
And there's, again, that's not the trophy he's come for, but it's a memento of a great week here. As I say, could have been out in the last 32, 4-1 down he was to Stuart Bingham. And in just 2 weeks, he's won £220,000 and 2 ranking trophies.
首先，有请武汉市美食互娱信息科技有限公司董事长叶军龙为我们的冠军颁发纪念品。Can take a photo, yes, to the camera. 好了，再次感谢叶总。接下来有请桥口区人民政府副区长，有请陈区和我们的冠军特鲁姆普合影留念。 好的，感谢陈区，感谢 Champion moment. Let's welcome Chairman of the World Professional Billiards and Snooker Association, Mr. Jason Ferguson, presenting the championship trophy. 有请世界职业比利斯诺克协会主席福德胜为冠军球员颁发冠军奖杯。
The distinctive Wuhan Open trophy belongs to Judd Trump. What a fortnight. Yeah, it was 19 months between ranking titles until last week. It's been 7 days. In fact, with the time difference, not even that. And you just wonder now how many more he's going to rack up this season. The Northern Ireland Open starts in a week's time. Of course, he's won that 3 years running previously. It concludes a great week here. We've enjoyed the Wuhan Open. It's great to have ranking event snooker back in China, and there'll be plenty more to look forward to for the rest of the season. But these are the scenes. Congratulations once again to Judd Trump. He's our champion in Wuhan from the whole Eurosport team. Goodbye.